not even advertising, but on God, this popcorn right here, y'all, best popcorn ever. I don't care what you have to say. It's the best popcorn ever. I think most of America can agree. This is probably my 5th bag right now, and I have no shame. I don't care. It's just that good. Alright guys, hey! Welcome to another episode of Megan's Music Mondays. And this week we are going to talk about Tremaine, which is Trey Songz's new album, as well as about 5 other songs that I've been listening to a lot this past week. But let's get into Tremaine, because a lot of people have been downplaying this album, and for the life of me, I can't figure out why, because I really seem to enjoy it. So, the internet has been attacking Trey about how his album is a flop because his first week sales weren't all that great. Now, I don't know if people are tired of Trey Songz and they just want to find something to hate about, but regardless of his sales and the naysayers, this album is still good. Tremaine has 15 tracks, and I honestly like the majority of them. There's about like 3 songs that I skip, but other than that, I can listen to it. To go along with the album, he also created a string of videos that create a storyline to go with the first couple songs on the album. I believe the videos go to the songs Nobody Else But You, Playboy, Songs Go Off, and Animal, if I could recall. I sat here and watched them the other night, but they're good. Just know that it's, I don't want to say graphic, but there's a lot of half-naked women in the videos, but it's kind of fitting because the songs are all about sex and Playboy life, so just a warning. I did watch the music videos before I listened to the album, and I feel like it painted a pretty good picture of what he's trying to tell with his songs. So go check it out on YouTube. Just go search it. One of my favorite songs on the album is called One by One, and he samples the classic Gypsy Woman song by Crystal Waters, which I've always loved. La la dee la da da, la da dee la da da, la da dee la da da, la da dee la da da. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I immediately love any song that samples Gypsy Woman. Like T.I.'s song from back in the day, oh, why you wanna go and do that, love, huh? Is it me, or does anyone remember back when Z93 Jams was trying to have like a contest as to who could figure out what he was saying at the end of that? Because other people thought he was saying, oh, why you wanna go and do that, love, huh? Like they thought he was saying a name or something. Am I the only one who remembers this? They had a whole contest about it. But anyway, T.I. song, Why You Wanna, sample Gypsy Woman as well. Back to Trey Songz though. Kind of like his most upbeat song on the album. It's 3 a.m. coming back from more. Just the 2 of us, one by one, oh. We all know I can't sing. I don't know why I subject y'all to this almost every single Music Mondays. Sorry. Overall, it's a very good R&B album, which is something that I haven't listened to in a really long time. I don't feel like anyone really does R&B anymore, so I feel like there will be a lot of men who can relate to this album because of the content of having mixed feelings, of wanting to be a hoe in these streets, and also wanting to find that one woman who you can love and spend the rest of your life with. But even as a woman who's not going through that kind of crisis, I can still connect with the album, mainly because of the beats. They're really good. He's bringing that sensual R&B vibe back. Trey is bringing R&B back. At least a little bit with this album. He's still doing his little rappy thing. But overall, the actual groove of the album and the theme of it is very R&B-like. So if you're into that kind of vibe and you like Trey Songz, I say go listen to it, check it out, don't knock it before you try it. All right, before we go, I promised you 5 tracks that I've been jamming to this week, so let's do this. You already know I'm starting this thing off with Kendrick Lamar's new song, Humble. He even gave us a video to go with it, y'all. Oh, when this man drops his album. Swoons, I can't wait. Humble was amazing. I loved when he did the music video. He threw the girl in there and he pointed out a real woman's body. Thank you, Kendrick. And everybody else just, hold up, little bit, be humble. Be humble. I'm still not sure who he could be hinting and throwing these jabs at. People are still saying that he's, you know, throwing shade towards Big Sean or Drake, but once again, I don't care because it is Kendrick Lamar, okay? Cornrow Kenny. He can do that. Okay, Calvin Harris has his new song as well called Heat Stroke, and it features Ariana Grande, Pharrell, and Young Thug. And it's not as great as I thought it was going to be. I like Slide a whole lot better, but it's still an okay song. Like, it's still got that kind of beachy vibe, still something that I kind of ride to in the car. So it's not that bad, but Slide is definitely better. And I don't know if Calvin Harris is dropping an album or what, because he keeps throwing these songs out every like week. So the next song that I have to mention is by a man named Luda. Yep, that's right, Ludacris. He gave us a new song called Vitamin D featuring Ty Dolla $ign. I already knew I was gonna love it because Ty Dolla $ign in it, and I've always loved Ludacris. But man, when I cut this track on and heard a sample from my favorite song ever, Thong Song, I was excited because this has to be the first attempt at sampling Thong Song, and it turned out so well. I don't know any other song that has tried to sample the Thong Song by Cisco. Let me see that thong. So yeah, anyway, Ludacris did this song so proper. It isn't as good as his old, you know, sex songs, but he still did his thing on it. Cause yeah, I'm sorry, Luda at his prime used to be a nasty little motherfucker, and it was so sexy. The next song is going to be Logic's new single titled Everybody. His album dropping May 5th is also titled Everybody, and I'm just really excited. I love the song. I love the artwork for this album. Once again, he's just putting on a dope production for us. I've seen Logic perform twice now. The man does his thing every single time. I really love him as an artist, and this song is basically talking about being black and white, being this biracial man, and just the kind of struggles that he has to go through and why it doesn't make any sense. Everybody lives, everybody. So I probably just ruined that for you, but go listen to the song and not me. All right, this last song that I'm gonna mention really quick is a song by Wizkid and Drake, and it's called Come Closer. I love it. It's got that island vibe feel as usual. These two get together and they do their thing. I really like the song a lot. When I'm in my car, I'm winding. It's probably not safe, but oh well. And the chorus isn't the best chorus ever. It's just him saying, yeah, yeah, over and over again. But it's so annoying that it's annoyingly good. And it gets stuck in your head. And I hate that. But I love it at the same time. Crazy how that works. All right, well, that concludes this week's episode. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe. If you have any music that you want me to listen to or talk about, comment below. And yeah, I will see y'all next week. Bye, guys.